Stop guessing at golf. And it begins with the way you practice. So many of you are really, literally, I mean this in all the love of my heart, are completely wasting your freaking time when it comes to the way you practice. Because it is just not realistic. It's okay to work on your swing. It's okay to work on some mechanics. I do it. I suggest it for students as well. Of course I do. But how you use your time on the range, I wager that you don't have hours and hours spare available just to hit ball after ball after ball. But even if you do, how you utilize the ball after ball after ball has to be precise, has to reflect a lot more what you're trying to accomplish on the golf course. What do I mean by not guessing at golf? Not guessing at golf is literally not doing this the way most of you will practice. Let's say you just come into the range to practice or to warm up, and you'll just pick a club and you'll work on your swing and you'll just hit it. The same again. You won't even really pick a target. You'll be arbitrary, thinking about your swing positions, and you will swing again. I'm striking a ball. That's what I'm doing. I'm striking a golf ball, but there's nothing specific about it. I can pick up another club. Just grab a few more balls and you think, okay, I'm just loosening up for the day. Fine, but I'm just making a swing. I want to make a bigger turn, right? So we do that. Okay, fine. But what am I doing? It doesn't mean anything. Trying to find a sort of backswing slot doesn't mean anything unless I'm giving myself a specific objective. Whatever club you hit. Let's say I pick up a 6-iron here. Okay, that's like I want to make a nice strike. Yes, this is what I want to try and feel today. So I'm going to, let's say I'm going to try and feel a bit more shaft lean. Fine, there is obviously a need for that. So I'm going to try and emphasize the drill to feel like my hands are leading, and I'm going to kind of stick my finish just a little bit. But if I do that, okay, I might get a good strike, but what does it mean? Where am I going wrong? I had no specific task. I had no objective apart from this arbitrary shaft lead. Okay, that's all that was about. It doesn't mean anything. So, what is guessing at golf? It means that you're just making almost blind golf swings, trying to do a perfect golf swing, trying to make solid contact, but having zero relation to where you're trying to hit the ball. And what I see is terrible. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. What I see is terrible is people just, you know, maybe picking a vague target, but just hitting ball. Call that a bit heavy. But again, I caught it heavy, fine. So I'm like, all right, next shot, I don't want to hit it heavy. So what do? I extend a bit more through the ball. Fine. Got a better contact. And then I'll hit another one. Maybe this is a typical sort of view. The other one is, I'll just keep swinging. All right, doesn't mean anything. And I hope you understand what I mean here is, I'm just making golf swings. There's no relation to this about where I'm trying to hit the ball. And even if you pick a specific target, okay? Let's say you want to go to the same target, you want to get a nice grouping with your 6-irons, which I've got in my hand. So I've got the line towards that flagstick over there. Let's go here, all right? Let's do that one. So now I've got my alignment thing, right? But now I'm just going to make some swings to that position. Yeah, I went straight to where I want. But I did nothing for my brain about trying to hone in that objective. It was literally guessing. I was hoping that my swing mechanics just sort of worked. So what do you do instead? Whether you're hitting a 3-wood, a 4-iron, whatever, I want you to make sure that you're picking a strategy for each shot. Every single shot you hit, even if you're working on specific mechanics, okay? Even if you're trying to really feel the sensation of, let's say, transferring the weight to compress your irons a bit more. You can do that, but make sure that you have picked a target, that you know the shot shape that you want to hit, that you're telling your brain exactly where you want that ball to go, because otherwise it's just an arbitrary golf swing. So I have got my intermediate point. We're going to go into all of this, but just an overview. Just think about it for a moment. A swing is just a swing. If I do that, okay, that's just a swing. I mean, I've rushed that a bit to prove the point. But having a golf swing, that is more specific to where we want the ball to go. So the swing has a feel, has a sensation to, yes, I want to hit a low draw with this one. That's what I want to do, okay? And that's exactly what I accomplished. Because I was more precise. Did I do the full process there? No. But every single shot I hit has an objective. Whether it's a shot shape, whether it's a specific target, whether it's a feel, a height that I want to hit. So I want to hit high here. Yes, I want my swing, I want to make a full shoulder turn and sort of delay the downswing. So I'm getting to this position and then I want to swing through. That's the mechanics that I want to work on. But I don't just do that. I'm going to give myself a specific target. So there's the flag there, about 160 yards, I believe. I'm aiming the stick up to that. Now the swing is going to match that objective. A nice high 8-iron with the mechanics that I desired. And even if you crap at golf, even if your swing looks something like this, okay, you can still be precise with what you're trying to accomplish. You can still stop guessing, all right? So don't just rake ball after ball. Give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance to be precise, to make a difference to every single shot you hit. Because I tell you now, 10 quality focused golf shots are much better than, 100 where you're just raking it, hitting one after the other. Especially when you pick up a driver, don't just, if you hit it crap, don't just think, oh, that was a crap shot and try and do it again. You know, if we hit a crap one, okay, don't just go, oh, damn, all right, I want to do it again. Think about, where did you go wrong? Did you tell your brain where you want it to go? So even in practice, think about where you want that ball to go. And does your swing respond to that? Did I stay with my shot? Did I do all these things? Okay? So the importance of not guessing at golf is critical to your use of practice and how you're going to perform on the golf course. It really is as simple as that. We're going to go into it in more detail, but just I want to make you aware of the crucial element, that the nonsense of just making arbitrary golf swings, trying to get into these certain positions. If you don't tell your brain where you want that ball to go, it's pointless. It genuinely is pointless and futile to keep trying to make golf swings just for the sake of it, because your results will never consistently get better. And that's why it's like, one day, yeah, I've cracked it. The next day, you've lost it. You haven't lost anything. You haven't cracked anything. The one thing you do need to crack is this simple process. I'm going to go into that more soon. So stop guessing at golf. Even on your practice, just take your time. Tell your brain what you're trying to do. Give your swing a chance to respond and react. Okay? That's it. Hi, I'm Alex Forte, and I want to introduce you to the Art of Simple Golf Club. This was born out of the overcomplication that plagues the golf industry, that kills your golf game. So what we have done is recreate a real golf club that you play wherever you are in the world online. So we have the clubhouse, we have the 19th hole, we have the putting green, the short game area, the driving range, the lesson tee, and we have the golf course where it matters the most to really help you play your ideal golf game every time you tee it up. We have new courses added every single month to help you go from A to B all the way through to Z. These series are designed to help you play your very best golf without overloading you with information, with just 1 or 2 bite-sized tips that you can go and apply right now. I will see you on the other side.